Well, speaking of some more Christmas events, how about getting into the spirit over at the Panhandle Pioneer Settlement over in Bluntstown? You can get a feel for what an old-fashioned Christmas was like. That's where we find News 13's Chloe Sparks. She joins us live from the settlement over in Bluntstown with a sneak peek. Hey there, Chloe.
Good morning. Saturday is going to be a busy day here at the Panhandle Pioneer Settlement. The day is going to start off at 8 a.m. with a breakfast with Santa, and then starting at 5 p.m. later that afternoon, there is going to be an old-fashioned Christmas filled with so much stuff. You'll be able to see the settlement decorated really well. They've got garland everywhere, and standing here with me now inside this blacksmith shop is Santa. Santa says that he found himself in a little bit of a predicament. What happened?
I was getting ready to go back to the North Pole and Rudolph lost his shoe.
Okay, so well, luckily they've got a blacksmith shop here. So what are we going to do to fix it? How would they have done this in the olden days?
Well, the blacksmith would fire up his fire and he'd put his shoe in the fire and they'd make a shoe. And what you do is
you get it all heated up and
all hot, and you bring it over here and you bang it on the anvil, and that forms the shoe. And all the contours and all the holes would be done right here in the blacksmith shop.
And you said originally it would have looked something like this?
You would have start out with a piece of metal like that, you heat it up, you beat on it, and you form the shoe. And that was the blacksmith trade. Most communities had those.
Is this what you always do to fix the reindeer shoes these days?
The reindeer lose their shoes all the time, and I'm constantly doing reindeer shoes.
So do we need to put it back in the fire after you've kind of molded it into what it needs to be?
Yes, that would be the process. You put it in the fire, you heat it up, you beat on it until you get it starts to cool off, you put it in the fire. So it's a process of heat, repeat, beat, and repeat.
Okay, and then on Saturday, what's actually going to be going on in this room? Because you guys aren't going to be molding shoes. What is it going to be?
Saturday's going to be an all-day event. It starts off early in the morning. We have blacksmith classes here. They're going to be making hooks, nails, blacksmithing tools, but this is what usually the blacksmith starts you off on, a simple little hook. And these hooks were used for all different types of things back in the pioneer days, from cooking to hanging your coat on a shelf.
Awesome. And then I know that, what about this breakfast with Santa? Do kids get to take pictures with you, or
oh yes,
how does this work?
Oh, it's going to be great. Starting at 8 o'clock, we're going to have Santa there. He's going to be waiting for the children to come and tell him all about what's going on and what they want for Christmas. There'll be pancakes and sausage and all the drinks, and it's just going to be fun, and anybody can take pictures. It's going to be fun.
All right, so Santa will be there on Saturday to see if you guys in Northwest Florida are on the naughty or nice list. Reporting live in Bluntstown, Chloe Sparks, News 13, Panhandle Strong.